Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today is the next episode in our Seabridge series, and this is what we've done so far. We've gotten a lot done since our last video, and yeah, got a lot of details done. It's looking really nice, and we added this portion over here. I'm not done with it yet, as you can see, obviously, but yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff, and this is the quote-unquote town square. And that's how I want it to look like, but it's gonna look a lot better. And I just added some trees around, made it look nice. But anyway, for this video, we're just going to detail this street here. Not this part, but we're gonna like end here, and we're gonna start down this way. So all of this street portion from basically here up, I want to detail, and I want to make it feel as atmospheric as this. So as we walk down this here, just kind of look at how detailed this is. Let's get that mossy brick. There we go. Look how detailed it is, and just you can feel the atmosphere just flowing through. But yeah, this I really like the feel of this so far. Still adding to it, still getting more, putting more into it, and giving it more work. But my main days that I actually work on this are my stream days. So like, if you guys want to actually see me work on this, definitely head over to Twitch and watch me on Sundays and Mondays are my long streams, and then Fridays I have like little streams. But yeah, go over there. The link is in my description below, and so just head over there and follow, and make sure you get those email alerts, and then you'll know when I'm streaming. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you there. But anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and do the detailing here, and yeah, let's get started. So first of all, I want to try to get this feeling more like, like this is supposed to be here. Typically you would have a cover to for wood and stuff. So let's go ahead and put some wood here, like some firewood. Another thing I want to tell you guys is my the ship tutorial. It's not going to be block for block, at least not for that ship. What I'm going to do is make a part by part tutorial instead, where there we go, where I build a ship, or I build a completely new ship, and you guys can try to follow along, but it's more or less just there so that you guys can see how it's done, how I did it, and more of an inspiration. But yes, if you guys really want to follow along, I believe you'll be able to with that video that I'm going to do. But I'm going to be doing like a lot of, like, when I'm building, I kind of like, I test things out, and I'm like, and then I replace it with something else. But anyway, as far as a block by block tutorial, if I did layer by layer, I've been thinking about it, and I've been talking to Kevin and Victor about it, and it wouldn't be very helpful to you guys. It would just be, it just wouldn't be helpful, because you guys, of course you want to see block by block, but for a ship like that, I think it's more important that you see like how it's done per se, versus I just build it block for block, and then guys don't learn anything. So what I'm going to do is build a completely new ship, like I said, and then hopefully you guys will be able to follow along and be able to recreate something along the same lines for yourself. And so the reason why I would do it, I would do a completely new one, is because recreating that ship is going to be near impossible, or would have been near impossible. So what I'm going to do instead is just do the separate tutorial on a separate ship. But it's going to be probably even bigger than that one that I have now. And I'm probably going to separate it. I'm not sure. Should it all be one video, or should I separate it into different videos? What do you guys think? And another thing is it's going to take a long time. So like, I probably won't have it uploaded for the next couple weeks, because I'll be building it bit by bit here, bit by bit there, and then hopefully it'll look nice in the end. So, but yeah, that is my plan as far as getting that out there, and hopefully you guys are good with that. If you're not, then I'm sorry, but that's just how it's gonna be. But yeah, I really enjoy building that ship, because that was actually the first ship I've built since my ships at Aldern Hill, which was a long time ago. That was actually right after I built Port Haven. So actually, I think I built ships over on another server too. But anyway, they sucked. So I was just really happy to have produced those, and yeah, it looked really nice in my opinion, and you guys really liked it. I've gotten a lot of good responses about it, so that is good. That is very good. It's very uplifting that you guys enjoy that. So yeah, but anyway, I just want to get that out there, just tell you that it would be a different ship, but then again, it would be probably even a better ship. So yeah, but it would be kind of difficult to follow along, I'm sure, but we'll see. I'll try to make it as clear as possible, but typically, like what I said, when I'm actually building something, I usually kind of go, maybe that, nah, not that, we'll do this, and you know, it's kind of like that. So basically the same kind of thing of when I'm streaming, because when I stream, I do the same kind of thing. I'm like, okay, so what I want to build in here is like a little clothesline, because our guys here are going to have some clothes, obviously. So let's go ahead and do this really quick. This is going to be a small one. 2 and 3. There we go. We'll make that into some flags. And voila. Lovely. Get some clothes in there. And now let's go ahead and variate this terrain a little bit. Make it a little nicer, a little more sturdy for what we're looking for. So, actually, maybe let's do that. And then let's do this down here. Like this. But yeah, I have been really enjoying this project, for example, Seabridge. This is really coming along. And by the way, I'm not sure if I told you guys on my stream or on the previous video, but this is all going to be a town on the outside here, like a smaller sort of shanty town, like 1-story houses, thatched roofs, I think. We'll see. And I'm also going to do the same thing over here, where it's going to be like that thing there, and it's going to come out all the way along here. So this is going to be another dock here. So that's why I made it so there's a road there and a road there. So there's going to be 2 gates to that other dock as well. And we're going to expand the town on that side as well. So this has turned into quite the large town. There's like so much on this town. It's awesome. Well, it's going to take me so long to complete, so but yeah, hopefully we'll have it done within the next few months. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I gotta figure out, I want to put something right here. The best thing, actually, we can just, yeah, let's put some crates. Let's do this. 2 and 3. Okay, not that up there. How about a chest? Like that. Lovely. Excuse me. Like that. Alright. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So yeah, this is just a small detail video, just to kind of show you how I've been detailing things, adding things around, just kind of getting more. This is how I bring everything together. I make it look more cohesive. Some more firewood here would be nice. Nope, not that. Obviously, a lot of the stuff for this island would be imported. That's the unfortunate thing about an island, is you don't really have the natural resources in order to provide for themselves. So they pretty much depend on imports to get all their goods, because if they didn't, yeah, they'd be just a bunch of dead people. So basically, if trade stops, this island dies. So that's what this island is built on, is trade. So you lose that, you lose the island. So I want to put some kind of crate on top of this. Or a table. A little table could work, and then just a little chest on top of that. Just like that. Alright. And then how about a little painting here? That little one looks like a message board. Oh my goodness. There we go, finally. If we can get it. I could cycle through, but it changes the block behind it, which actually might just be faster if I just cycle through it. You know what? We'll do it. There it is. So then we just gotta change this block back here. There we go. Beautiful. Lovely. Gorgeous. Amazing. Okay. Let's go ahead and add some buttons here. Like a button there. Actually, no, we'll do this. Button there, button there. We don't want to add any buttons along there because then we'll mess things up. Button there. And now another thing we want to do is we want to add in that Mossy texture because Mossy texture is awesome. You want to try to get all this sort of variated with moss. Makes it look a whole lot better. Go ahead and just do that. Since we're just detailing this street, we're not going to go all the way around. We're just going to try to stick to this little street here. So that way we don't deviate too far or do anything too long. Because I want to concentrate just on this section. And hopefully we can get a lot done. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. Would like a little wheelbarrow in here somewhere. Like maybe parked up right here. So like the handles would be right there. And then the wheelbarrow itself would be right here. But first of all, we're just going to do this just to get everything all situated. There we go. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Do you like Seabridge so far? Is it looking good? What do you think can be done to make it better? Well, I guess that's not really a good question to ask right now because I'm sort of in the middle of it. There we go. And did that just, yeah, it just died. Why does that happen? Oh my goodness. That better be correct. Sometimes, just sometimes, kills me. There we go. And that destroys that block. Ooh, that's annoying. Whatever. That'll just have to wait. A little wheelbarrow there. You kind of get the idea that that is what that is supposed to be. Another thing we could add in here, actually. The wheelbarrow here, we can't do it. But I like the idea. It would sort of add some privacy back here, which is important. Is that in a little wicker fence? I'll take that out. There we go. And go ahead and build that all the way across just to add some privacy, and then you can walk in here and that's how they do their thing. That's a really annoying little block right there, but oh well. Can't do much about that. We'll place that up there. Alright. Looking a little bit more detailed. Little nicer. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Alright, so now what can we add up here? I'm thinking like a little wash basin. Like maybe right here would be a good idea for it. So like this is where they would wash the clothes and stuff. However, we got to be careful with it because building it without the everything on everything plugin is a little difficult because the everything on everything plugin isn't enabled in this world. So we got to build this all the way back here, and we got to change first of all that biome to extreme hills or something that makes that into that texture. So extreme hills plus. There we go. Just make sure it's all the way around. And then you take your cauldron and place it there. And then voila. But now if you place anything around that, it'll die. It will die. Is there anything I want to do on top of this? Or I just want to add on yellow carpets like that. Yellow carpets is usually the best thing to do. Well, I wouldn't say the best thing to do, but it's usually a good thing to do. And I would like to add more wicker fence here. Or not, maybe not wicker, maybe not, That's what I call this, is a wicker fence. Is that what it's supposed to be? I don't know. And then we'll build it back here. And let's go ahead and build it up some. Because I do realize that I want to have more of this kind of stuff in the town. So then that adds a little bit more privacy to the subject, and it makes it look a little nicer. And we can do this. It's no big deal. Technically, we could just do that. Or not that. Let's grab some cobble. Put that there. And then there we go. We got ourselves a little bit more privacy back here. Maybe we'll pop that one down there. Beautiful. And then we'll go ahead and do this just to make it feel more, a little better. But we'll build that along as well, just to make it up more. And that works. It works, it works, it works. Crafting table. Crafting table is usually a good idea. We got a saw on top of it, that's no big deal. Looks nice. We don't want a broken bottle, so let's put some oil up there. Maybe this is something that they use to wash their clothes. There we go. There we go. Right like that. So a little bit of oil there. And then another thing that we can have is maybe he takes care of his own fish, should I say? So like you have this, and we have some fish hanging here. There we go. And then down here we'll go ahead and make all this into gravel and dirt and stuff, because grass would not live in here very well. So let's make this one into that, just like half grass, half whatever. And then we can put some blood down here to make it feel like the fish are dripping blood. And then that's how they would do that. However, I think it would be cooler to have this up here. And we'll change that texture to something more appropriate. I would like to have salmon here, but I don't know if that'll work out. Salmon, 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 salmon. No salmon. Alright, so we're just gonna have to go with normal fish. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's what I want. Perfect. Okay, now what else would they need? Or this person need? We've got a little bit of the road done, but it's looking a little bit better, more atmospheric. I guess what we could do is have a lilac bush here. I might add in a little bit of atmosphere. Also, we need a light back here. So what kind of light can this guy have? Now we could do this. And by the way, I found out that invisible fire even works on single player. That was actually by the Lyra build team that showed me that, and that is just awesome. I did not know that the invisible fire would work on single player. I thought it would just destroy. But yeah, it's really annoying. Let's go ahead and do that. No big deal. I will be right back. Guys, I am back now. So anyway, let's go ahead and get right back into this. We're almost done. We're just going to be filling in a little bit more of this portion here. I want to put something on this side of the building here, but I don't know quite what to put there yet. So we'll just kind of fill in some detail along here, and in the meantime, we'll decide on what we want to add. So maybe a barrel there. How about not that? That one right there. Perfect. And then on top of it, we'll put a potted plant. Oh, that is a good idea. Put some plants up here. So maybe the person that lives here is someone that likes plants. And then we can put cobble there, and then we can do this all the way along. Just like that. We want the correct biome. There we go. Oh my goodness, there we go. And then we'll take some yellow flowers, right like this. There we go. Yellow flowers. Azures usually go pretty well. And then maybe a fern. A fern right here. So that way we have a little bit more of a thingamagummy going on. It looks pretty nice. You have like some little bit of greenery. Has a nice feel to it. So it works nice. Let's get some dead bushes. And this is another thing that I like to do on my roads is I just like to put some, dead plants along it just to make it feel like, there's some depth in the road. And in my opinion, it looks pretty nice. So you just kind of do that along there and it looks good. So anyway, I think that's all we have time for today. I don't want to make it too long. Just want to show you kind of how I detail roads and how I kind of make it feel that atmospheric look. And but yeah, this is Seabridge and it is really coming along. By the way, I added a bee farm too. So this is how I make a bee farm. Just make little boxes with little bee hives inside, aka the dragon egg texture. And I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this town square here. I have an idea. But yeah, the cool thing about this town square is each corner goes down a main road. Like that's a main road, that's a main road, that's a main road, and that's a main road. So like it all kind of comes together here. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. So yeah. And also, as I was telling you before in the video, I'm going to be building a different ship than the one here. Here it is. I have not come up with a name yet with it yet. What is this? Oh, this is where they poop. Okay. And then Victor wanted a window there. Okay. Yeah, Victor came around and gave me a couple suggestions around the ship. But yeah, that would be interesting to have a window there. But anyway, yeah, so I really appreciate you guys watching. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a little bit of detailing here and there, just kind of giving you an idea of what is done, the process is done. We didn't get much done, but you can't really get much done in the 20 minutes when you're building something like this. It's a lot of brainstorming, a lot of getting things done. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, please like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.